All right. Now that should be a little bit better. That is same camera. All right, coolio. Might be a little bit better, guys. Hopefully we have some improvement there. Is that better? Yes. Check if that's better, guys. I just had to restart it. It looks like the connection timed out or something. I'm trying to figure out how to get this right for you. I could just be on the YouTube app and it's like whatever, but I'm trying to get this going good for you guys. So hold up. Let's see. Live. All right, are we lagging? Are we good? No? Yeah, let me know. Hello again. Hello. Yo, what's good, Ollie? How you guys doing? All right, as long as we're not lagging. We just want to get that lag almost first. Yes, sir. All right, you good? It's me from your last stream. Ollie, what's up, Ollie? How you doing? All right, heads up, Sammy. He's walking behind where I'm swinging. All right, first drill today. Low key, let's stank. I'm going to move the tee out in front because, that's annoying. I needed some space, and I don't want to hit that because this mat is blowing. No lag. It's lagging already? Ain't no way it's lagging already, bro. We're back? All right, good. All right, first one is the walkthrough. So it's just walking through and then kicking through. So literally, I just want to feel that forward move. Just like a little walkthrough, Happy Gilmore drill. Just direction. But hopefully that's like less laggy. There's no lag, that's what I mean. Perfect. Is that Mr. Arroyo? Yes, that is Mr. Arroyo. That's funny. We had to move it out here because the mat's like knocking down the cameras, so I don't want to hit the phone either. Yes. If I can transfer my weight like that and I actually come through the ball, it's something that I like struggle on because I'll just be here and I'll be facing hard pitching and I'll just be kind of touching it, flaying it, but instead of attacking it and getting that forward move off. So that's why I like just to even just feel that drill. Just your legs coming forward, your hips coming forward. But the go Mr. Arroyo, yes sir. Recently just got a two-piece wood bat after hitting in the net with your drop 8 swing. Heck yeah. Ollie, a drop 2 wood bat. Dude, that's heavier than this because this is like a crappy Dick's Sporting good bat. I broke all my good bats. So the wood bats at Dick's Sporting Goods are not that good. They're just as regular. But all my pro wood bats I broke. Snapped all those. I never asked, did you play any other positions rather than catcher? I played, mainly just catcher my whole life, but I could play outfield. I could play I'm pretty sure I wouldn't call myself a first baseman, but I could field the ball, right? So I'm not like a complete non-athlete, so I could be suave with it, field some balls and stuff. But no, I'm not no shortstop or middle infielder for sure. So those guys, they're way more suave. So no. I'd say catcher, maybe outfield just for the arm strength. Pitcher, if I could maybe learn how to throw some strikes and not hit people in the face. But yeah. Yo, Pudge, have you got better every time I watched you hit? Dude, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to freaking be working on something. So I think a lot of my natural swing ability I was never working on in high school, and that's when I hit really good and stuff. And then in college, I still hit pretty good when I would do things naturally, but it got all quieted down, controlled. And now I got too controlled where I'm just, doing the whole entire Aaron Judge sitting back here and just hitting. And I'm not Aaron Judge. I'm freaking more like Mookie Betts. And you see Mookie Betts, yeah, he struggled in the playoffs. He hit a lot of pop flies, but he's a big move and he's a huge forward move. And yeah, sometimes it don't work, but us little guys, we got to use our bodies, and that's what we're doing. They said, Mr. Arroyo, big fan. That's funny because they see you on the wide angle. That's funny. All right, so same thing, walking through. Now my dad's awkward. That's where I get my awkwardness from. Some fake balls. Hey, Kevin gifted a member, bro. W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Hey, I even got the notifications coming up on the screen now. You see that? That's Streamlabs right there. Kevin Bullock donated a membership right there. Everybody W's in the chat for Kevin Bullock. I was gonna say Jackson. I was looking at the chat. For Kevin Bullock. Dude, he donates like freaking 20 memberships, man. If you haven't gotten a membership and you're in these streams, you just have to make sure Kevin's in here, and your likelihood that he freaking does that is like, it's through the roof at this point. The probability is in your side. It's in your favor right now for you viewers. But thank you, Kevin. I appreciate you. And dude, he watches me close. I like it. He like is you're actually like watching my swing, actually watching stuff. So I appreciate it. You know, I think it'll be that much better. But right now I'm just not hitting on the mat. I think we can move back to the mat. It doesn't look as windy right now. But here, let me change this up. Move the camera a little bit back. Yeah, but hopefully this stream's a little bit better for you guys and isn't like as laggy. Should be a little bit better. Yeah, your swing with your drop 8 was so fast after the wood. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. You guys should be swinging with wood. You get more feedback with wood, but there's a time and place. I'd say maybe travel ball, go wood, high school, what metal. I actually want to feel that turn. It's so weird because I have such a tendency where I'm hitting and I'm just like that and I'm just like scissoring. But if I can actually get that move and almost feel my hips fully turning, it's something that I don't usually feel. So it's kind of trippy. Here, let me turn down this so you don't have the freaking sun in your eyes, guys. Like that. Unk Pride says, Adam, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Unk Prides, drop a like, guys. Drop a like. All you homies jumping on in here. Mr. Arroyo special appearance tonight? Bro, that'd be funny. I mean, hey, he's not like as talkative as me. I got the talking side of the family, I guess, from my mom. My dad's more of like a quiet guy. Oh, that was not it. That's just on the finish. That was like a cutoff swing. It's because this pitch is low. I need to still get extension somewhat, but hey. Like that. As long as I get an extension. Not too shabby on the swing. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, now we're gonna freaking do a couple more walkthroughs just to get that whole entire feel. Literally, like I want to walk forward. I'll walk forward afterwards. Okay, now we do a launch position. So this is a launch drill. Basically, it's like get into your power position, right? If you have a leg kick up here, right down here, right when you get landed, right? So right before you start, right before your rubber band, before everything pulls at each other, and you get that bat in the slot. So right at your power position, it could be here, right here, boom. It could be right here, boom. It could be here, boom. Whatever your power position is. Mine's like kind of like that. So I'll go with the leg tap, little leg tap. Boom, power position. 3, 2, 1. I still want to come forward. Because my whole entire thing is I'll be back legged and I'll be like this, trying to pimp balls, trying to throw my bat, and I'll be finishing everything like this. And sometimes that's just a pop fly. So at least for flush contact. We got a plastic ball on the tee right here. Let's go launch position. Boom. Like that. Hard grounder piece, yes sir. Let's try it again. Launch position. Boom. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to think of the whole entire thing. If you remember from the other stream, what he was telling me was almost turning over and finishing with your thumb downwards. It's like Mark McGuire, all these guys, you know, thumb downwards. A lot of the time I'm trying to get this extension when I cast and I kind of get outside my swing, so that's another thing too. Hard grounder piece on the one before. Yeah, hey, it's better misses. Kevin, That's what I notice. When I do it right and actually have a forward miss, my misses are better. I mean, like, if I mishit it, it's like usually better if my direction's better. So kind of get away with more by having good hands while having good direction. Like even there, like I would just roll that over coming that much forward, but it's still, I don't know, up the middle, kind of a fake ball, but hey, we'll do a couple more. I can't wait to get an actual bat, some balls, but hey, we'll just do regular now, regular. Oh. Literally, I just want to feel that, even though it's kind of weird. There we go. I'm gonna have the seams open on it. Here, just throw in like those last two. Half man hitting or half man dog. You came around on the one before, yes. Right now, I have a tendency of catching everything back here and, you know, hitting some oppo pumps and stuff, but I'm really good at sitting back and doing this whole thing. I need to feel this exaggerated move forward because I don't get that right now. So as weird as it is, that's what I'm trying to do. One more. Let's actually go high. That was just it. Tee work, schnee work. Now we get what we got what we needed out of the tee. Hit a home run. Jacqueline Brandon says hit a home run. Yeah, right now the whole entire thing also, why I might get around some balls, I have this whole entire thing where I'm good at like flaring and, you know, staying with that third ball. Imagine if there was a tee in front of me and, you know, you have a tee here where it's deep on the zone, you could barely get there. Then there's a tee in middle, it's like middle, you can hit this pitch. And then there's a tee way out here and you're way over here. Can you get the extension to be able to hit that? So that's something that I get good, but low key, you want to let the ball travel and stuff. And the way that the old guys used to hit is just basically, like at least Juan Soto. Juan Soto has a very flat swing. I'd say he finishes thumb down, you know what I mean? Same with like Mark McGwire, all those guys, like the great swings, they were all, you know, thumb down and stuff. Yo, I was commenting on your last short. I got to check it out. Yo, what's good, Adam? Yo, what's good, Raccoon? How you doing? But yeah, we're just working on some hitting right now. I'm working on some feels. I need to be in here as much as possible trying to get my feels going before this season. There are going to be guys throwing 100 miles an hour. We got to be ready for it. So that's what we're in here doing. Let me get a helmet for Big Sammy. One sec. Sammy is shy. Sammy is a little shy, okay? My wood bat is only $55, and some reviews said it broke really quickly, and others said it was great and lasted a while. I don't know. Hey, what's good, Skull Squad? How you doing? Yeah, this is like about that. It's like a $55 wood bat or something, like $60 wood bat. This one's boo-boo. There's other better wood bats you could buy. Obviously, it's just about the grain. It's about what type of wood they're actually using. Pro wood is going to be better. This is like Dick's Sporting Goods stock wood, so this is something you guys could get. And I'm using plastic balls right now, so you guys can definitely get your hands on those. When does the season start? I think March 23rd is our first game in Jacksonville. So we'll be in Jacksonville March 23rd. But yeah. Or 19th. March 19th, my bad. March 19th. By me, bro. And we hit the tee. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell, but look how we're looking at this. This is how close we are. So I'm hitting right there. Screen is right there. It does not do it justice, but it is like about, I don't know, as close as BP as you really want to get. Before you're just freaking, I don't know, chop it at it. Lag? Is it lagging? Hopefully it's not lagging, guys. Don't say it's lagging. Don't say that, Raccoon. Don't say that. No! No. It is not lagging. No. No. That was nice. We're back? All right, bet. It is fly ball. Hey, you said fly ball, Jacqueline. You a hater, Jacqueline. We're gonna have to fight, Jacqueline. I don't know why. It's like I tied this like too tight. That's what I've been feeling. And my wrist, I like put this too tight on my wrist. Don't need it that tight. Let's see a liner. All right, you want to see a low liner? Low line drive, all right. Oh, that was a fake ball and not a low line drive though. I was like, if it was, hey, my freaking camera. Oh my God, are you guys okay? I'm sorry. All right, hold up. Freaking screen. Stop blowing the wind. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying, guys. I'm sorry about that. 39 people in here. All you guys watching, the true homies on here. Yeah, my bad about that, guys. Is that better? It might be a little bit better. We're gonna push it down right here. Let me see the ball bag. You don't need the ball bag. Let's take out the balls. Yeah, I know, but I just need it to like, I'll just have the tee. I'll put like something back there to knock this from like blowing, because this is annoying. Right, like this. Yeah, I won't blow that over. Probably will, whatever. All right, cool. We're back. Let's see. Put you guys like right there. All right. Hit that like button, guys. We getting it. What time is guess the player? We're gonna do that today. I will do that like 6-ish, around there. I'm getting my swing in right now. But I'll be looking at some more swings later. Fake ball, not a bad hit. Not bad. Real ball, pretty good result. What is your favorite MLB team? My favorite MLB team? Maybe like the Angels or like, I don't know, Giants or something like that. I don't really care. It doesn't matter too much to me. That feels good. Low key, it's like everyone asks that at every stream. I know, bro. Everyone asks that every stream. That's like the #1 question they ask. But yeah, no. Right now, I'm just trying to feel that forward move, almost like some power in this front leg when I'm hitting, because definitely I've been doing just too good of a job staying back. Where we're getting under way too many pitches. We should be on top of and hitting hard. We've been clipping way too many. Yeah, there's some backspin, oppo pumpies you'll get lucky with, but we want to be destroying some balls. We don't want to just be backspinning some balls out. We want to destroy some. Like that one's a backspin one, and that works. Like that works too. That's a fake ball. It's a plastic ball, but that works. That swing is tight. You were kind of uppercutting. That swing is tight. Hey, all right, I'll take it. Yeah, I'd say back here I was uppercutting because I'd just be back here like Aaron Judge. Think about it, like hitting like this rather than hitting like this. You know what I mean? So one's like more on top and turning and into it, and then one's back here and it's like shoo. You know what I mean? So I can get away with the other one, but I definitely need to start going more forward, feeling that forward move, even if it's exaggerated. Like that one is uppercut, but I like how I came forward and still used my hips. You're gonna have misses. Misses are fine. That is what it is. Timing is a thing that's tough, but at least I'm trying to feel something here. Same thing. Nope. You guys got hit. It's freaking destroying you guys. He doesn't throw many strikes when he throws a lot of high and inside stuff, and I have to like take it. Juan Soto it. What? Yeah, I was like a freaking direct hit right there. The tripod is so broken, it's not even funny, but it is what it is. All right, let's get it. Like, the only way I get on top of that ball is by having that forward move. I will miss that ball 9 out of 10 times on every other swing that I do when I'm on my back half. That could actually go. I mean, we're hitting poo-poo balls, but that could actually go. Let's see. This one's like one of the good balls that we got. It says 1990 Pirates. Look at this thing. This old baseball right here. 1990 Pirates. You see this? What's up, baseball? 7. Hey, catching isn't simple. What's up, catching isn't simple? Scared you, Jackson got scared by the hit ball, but no. 1990 Pirates, bro. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? All right, Adam, I have made an appearance. Catching isn't simple. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. How you doing, my G? Welcome on in. I'm hitting some close BP right now. Maybe I'll get right here for a couple, and we'll treat it like 110. Okay? So let's see. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be hard. Inside pitch. I'll take it. I got beat there. Sheesh. Getting my new keyboard more normalized because I'm using your old one. Yeah, bro, you got to get that keyboard normalized for tonight so you can be fast on that thing. I could be crushed. Real baseball, real bat, that's crushed. That's 100 from 5 feet away, and it works. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, the swing, when I do like a huge leg kick and stuff, it's hard. It really is beautiful when I get it timed off of a pitcher and I dance with him right. When I'm doing the tango with the pitcher right, and I'm dancing, it goes, whoop, boom, left foot, right? So like, it's all nice when I have the leg kick and everything and it works, but it's hard for me to get that right every single time. When you guys, you know, there's some deceptive dudes throwing 95 to 100, and then there's some guys throwing 85, and they can throw it everywhere and make the ball do all these little dances, and you're chasing stuff you shouldn't, and then their fastball plays up like 95 even though it's 90, and you're like, hey, yo, what the heck's that? Like, so pitching is definitely a real thing. Adam's gonna hit like 50 bombs. W subscriber. Hey, thank you, my G. Yeah, I'd say I got the notifications working on this stream, so at least I'll be getting better at this, all right? I'll try to figure out more Streamlabs stuff, but it looks like the stream's a little bit better, yeah? Anyway, closer. Oh. Late. Late. I'm telling you, that high pitch is really hard for me to get to. Because I'll hit everything else. I'll hit the slider away, the low change ups, I'll hit all those good pitches low because I'm a low ball hitter. But just anything freaking belt high, it's hard for me to get to. Like there, I can go oppo with that. I'll take that. Like that's a nice hit. I've done that one off of like a 98-mile-per-hour guy. Like I remember it was like a UVU. It was like I got pulled in for a game. They burned my eligibility. I was like catching a bullpen. They're like, "Hey Adam, you're up." I'm like, "What?" They're like, "You're up." And then I like faced this dude. He was their best guy, throwing 98. Everyone was striking out. I came in, hit an oppo home run, foul. They called it foul. I thought it was fair. But yeah, then then I came back in the box. And he threw me another fastball at 98. Like the first pitch I saw, I'm gonna be completely honest, it was like me not playing for a whole year. And then my first at bat was 98 to 100. Like this dude that got drafted that like, okay, he's like a pretty legit pitcher. He was like their number one guy. Then there was another guy throwing there like 93, 94, but their top guy was throwing gas. And his slider was like, I don't know, 3,300, 3,400. It was like insane. So he probably had some sticky on his hands, but nonetheless, I remember the first pitch I saw with him was a fastball outside and high, and I didn't see it, but I was like, when you're like kind of like trying to make the pitcher trip out, like you're trying to like look really good, you get in the box, you want to be the best hitter in the box. So like, I really didn't see the first pitch. The first pitch zoomed past me, I took it, I acted like, I saw that, and like, yep, I took that ball, like, you suck, throw me a strike, buddy. And then like, the next one I did was, I just was gonna swing early and hard, and then I hit like a foul oppo home run, and then I was like, oh bro, he'll probably throw me the same thing, 0-2. He didn't throw me a slider, luckily, and I hit a freaking seed to right field, like a really good exit velo off a 98-mile-per-hour outside fastball. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But yeah, that was like my D1 my D1 debut. Now we're out here gonna be facing 100 and freaking 3 basically, because it's gonna be glow in the dark 100 miles per hour. Glow in the dark 100 miles per hour is gonna be this type of fast. So we gotta be up here and we gotta try to hit it. That inside pitch you gotta be early to. Whew. Up. I thought that was gonna hit me in the head. I thought I had a dunk on that one. Not even getting to hear Adam about his past BB player ever. Dang it, is it lagging? Bro, there ain't no way. Jason Cardwell. Hey, is that Archie? Is that Archie from Ireland? Is that Archie? Hey, is it lagging? I think we need to switch back to YouTube. Is it like, bro, but it was going so good. Now it's at 1,500. Now it's at 3,000. Okay, I don't know what was happening. Something happened, but we're back to 3,000 kilobytes per second. We went down to 1,000. Now we're back at 3,000. I don't know. Now we're back to 2,000. Now 2,300. Now 1,000. Yeah, I don't know, man. Holy lag. Yeah, what's happening, guys? Hopefully it's all good. We're bouncing around. I don't know why. What is happening?